You forgot. Okay. All right. Does anybody want to comment on this issue we are talking about, law and order? You see, the good thing with Regina is that she's a person of action. Yes, because she already knows what to do, and she wants to go and address the situation. And she's saying, even if I'd been in Nigeria, I would have gone to address, even during holidays, being a student. You see, that's what we all need to become: proactive, taking responsibility. That's how we change things. Okay. Anybody wants to say anything about the thing we heard today? Nobody? Okay, then that might be it for tonight, for today, and we'll meet tomorrow morning. What do we do to? I don't know what to do on Sunday. What do we plan for people to go to church on Sunday, right? Because there's still a lot of ground to cover. I don't know how to do this. I didn't know that tomorrow Sunday was. Maybe I could negotiate with Pastor Bosse for us to stay back and continue, because I have a lot of material for us to. Or you people would rather go to church, or you want to finish your training? Yeah. Yeah. We have gone to church for so long, enough time all our lives. We need training. I think. Okay. Is there any way to cancel Sundays and do training? What we can do, because I have to go, because I am the preacher. Can we change Saturday so that maybe I do 4 sessions, maybe Saturday, and then so that the person who was supposed to preach in the afternoon, who is supposed to preach in the afternoon tomorrow? Maybe she could come on Sunday while I'm preaching. Yes. No, she could. She's not preaching. I'm the one preaching on Sundays. She's not preaching on Sunday. So she could come on Sunday. I could take her place. Then I and the other guy, because I want to do the Nigerian presentation with Denise. That will be tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking, there's no other time to do it. So tomorrow might be the time. Yeah. Then on Sunday, Christina will be here. Yes. Yeah.
But then in the evening, you're going to have your live show at 9.
No, 9. I will still do HMT. On Sunday, I will come back and do 7 o'clock HMT and 9 o'clock HMT too, so that I will be able to, like I said, I've only covered half of the material that I have for you. Only half. Tonight now makes it half. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
I remembered what I wanted to say during Regina's plan of action, that I'm grateful for the example that she gave us of seeing a problem in society and responding to it. And also it shows that when we are complaining about something in society, something that
because in Nigeria, what people would have said is that government is not doing anything.
Exactly,
government is not doing.
Exactly. This is.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time, and at some point it started annoying me, because if the government doesn't do anything, what about the nation? Because a state doesn't just consist of the government. The people also have to do something. I mean, let's look at all the people who influenced life in history. You can look around on the walls. We have Thomas Edison. We have Bill Gates. We have Mohandas Gandhi. We have Taras Shevchenko. These aren't politicians, and they
aren't politicians.
These aren't politicians, and they changed their society. They completely transformed it. So if the government isn't doing anything, well, the nation is also made of able humans. They can also move their hands. They can also move their tongues, just like Regina was, and just how Regina is going to when she goes back to her country. So why don't we also, when we have a complaint, sure, that's good. We found a problem, and we are the solution to it. If you've read, I read during the last HMT, Life is an Opportunity, and that was one of the principles outlined in it, that for every problem there is a solution. In fact, God has created each person to be a solution to a problem, just like Moses, just like Jesus. These two people, and all the people in the Bible, they were called to solve problems, like Joseph in the famine in Egypt, like who else even? like Jonah, for example, to save Nineveh from God's destruction.
Daniel.
Like Daniel, like all the judges. So and God hasn't changed today. We have to remember that God hasn't changed today. Still today, we're called to solve problems. So if there's a problem in our nation, great. But this HMT gives us even more insight because we can see what's the origin of the problem. If in like Regina could have said, in Namibia, there's the problem of so many children without fathers. Why? I don't understand. But she went down to the actual problem. Most of the problems, they don't originate in just government because the function of a the functioning of a society, it works on the
Value
basis
system, yeah.
of the value system, which is exemplified by the interaction between the law enforcers, the law, and the and the citizens. It can't just be the law enforcers and the law. Who is the law? Who is going to follow the law? They're not just going to make the law for. There's not just going to be a delegacy of a few hundred people. Oh, we're making some laws. Yeah, that's not how it works. There has to be people that are following. There has to be people that are following the laws for there to be order in society. Just like we were told that Adam Smith, he wrote that the best thing for society is when the citizens are paying tax to the government. Why? Because that gives the government funds to make life better for the citizens. And in the same way, if we go down to what the citizens are doing, they have the wrong value system. If the citizens have the right value system, then eventually even the government will change because the citizens are the majority, and it's out of the citizens, it's out of the people that are born in the same exact way, they're all humans, that the government official do come out on top. So as long as the value system of a country is one, that's how that will be reflected in the government. Like people always say that a country is deserving of the government it has, and sometimes it seems unfair because like a lot of us, we're from Nigeria and we think no, Nigeria is like the people there are good. They're not bad people. They're not evil people. But like the popular perception of the government is that indeed they're evil people. But really, if we look down to the roots of the problem, it's because of the great amount of disorder in Nigeria and Nigerian value system and the mindsets that the government is like that. Because when the people are just doing anything and just not valuing order at all, like no regard for order, how is the government going to be orderly? That makes no sense. The government is all in order and the people are in, like, remember all those videos of Lagos? That's the paradox of the century. That's not going to happen. So when the people get orderly, that will spread up to the government. Like no, just look at what happened with Martin Luther King. He was a common citizen. He started from the bottom, and now people from the American government, they'll be quoting him. They'll be saying, "Oh, this was a true American hero." It's not that the government started being okay. Citizens, you guys are racist. Stop. No, that did not happen. It started from the people who were subjects, noticing a problem in society, changing the society around them, and the government got on board too. So that's what we have to do. And thank you, Regina, for that great example.
The funny thing about the government is, once they see that you are doing well, there's this person, he's all over with what? He's all over with what and what. You say, yeah, we are giving the good outstanding to who. They will start giving good outstanding. And later on, what you see that they will invite you in their meetings. At the end of the day, you are part of them. But for now, just for them to agree that what you are saying, it's true, and you are really supporting, they will never.
And at first, yeah, they might even fight you.
They will never. Just do your things like you don't even know that they exist. You do your things. You'll hear, yeah, we are giving the good outstanding to who. He did a great job. He's bringing the awareness in education and what. Later on, they will invite you in their meeting. Later on, people will start knowing you, and you hear that people, they are campaigning and demonstrating. You want him to become a minister. We want who to. They know according to the fruits that they are seeing in you.
Yeah. And that's how society changes when everybody bears responsibility. Not just putting all the responsibility on the government, but when everybody does, every citizen of the country. every citizen of the country does its part or our part. Well, go and take some rest for tonight. I don't know if the home assignment will be so much that you will not be able to rest, but make sure you sleep, because I see you people sending your homework in at 3 o'clock in the night. Yesterday night, some people were sending the homework at 4 o'clock, and I'm working and I'm seeing homework coming at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and nobody is opening it. I ended up to be the ones opening them.